Welcome. I'd like to talk about labeling as one of the activities that happens when we're practicing mindful meditation. So I can say crow. I'm not sure that it is a crow, but that label would apply for the mind being distracted and to a place, and then in that process of having your mind wander, that's first step of a four-step practice in playing catch with your attention. And those four steps are mind wandering, or the default mode network, and then recognizing that the mind has wandered. Oh, it's wandered there, and that there is a place that you label, and you give it a label with acceptance. So I would say crow. There's nothing pejorative about labeling a crawing crow. So step one, mind wanders. Step two, recognizing that the mind has wandered. Now in that step two, there's a bunch of stuff that happens, ideally. One, you label it. You've recognized that your mind's wandered. You've labeled where your mind's wandered. And at the same time, you're accepting where your mind has wandered to. Crow. My mind has wandered to crow. And in so doing, in attaching a word that resonates, that matches up with the place that the mind has wandered to, you've activated the language portion of your brain, and you're helping to connect language with experience. And this, done over and over and over again, builds a practice for connecting different parts of the brain with the experience, so that you begin to be able to more clearly articulate what your experience is and connect the different parts of your experience in a more holistic fashion. So again, step one, mind wanders. Step two, recognizing that the mind's wandered. Step three, well, in that step two is labeling and accepting. And then step three is the most important portion, and the most important words I'll probably ever say to you are gently return the attention to the focus. Gently return. In other words, you're accepting that your mind has wandered, and you're compassionately and gently, self-caringly bringing your awareness back with the intention of paying attention to your sensations in the present moment. And step four is simply maintaining attention on the focus of attention. And in the beginning of practicing, the mind's mostly wandering. And I'm told, I'm not aware of this, but I'm told that, after decades and decades of practice, that the mind spends more time focusing on the target of the sensation, the focus of the practice. So be well, be mindful, and I'm going to try to say one of these blessings that I've heard offered to me lately. Akbar Salam, may peace be with you.